Hi Julia, how are you? Heard my daughter called you back as nanny to watch my grandkids since we had a falling out.
Yes, and I'm good. I'm okay.
So sorry about your sister, by the way.
Thank you.
I just wanted to call you because Miranda probably didn't fill you in on all the details, but our family's going through a very grave situation, and I worry about my grandkids' safety because Miranda's back with her ex-husband. Well, they're not really back, but they're gonna be back. So I just have a favor to ask you.
Okay. What is it? What you need?
I wanted to know if you could let me know when Joey comes over. Because right now they have a custody agreement, and every time he's there or near Junior, they're technically breaking in. And I called the police once. They got a slap on the wrist, a warning. But I'm pretty sure that if it happens again, he's going to get in trouble. Maybe my daughter will get in trouble and learn a lesson.
No. I no get involved. Not my business.
I figured you'd say that. So can I ask you then, since my daughter disabled all my nanny cams in the house, maybe you could reactivate some and move them to a location?
Sorry. No. Again, not my business. Not my family.
Okay. Sorry for bothering you. That's all I really had to say.
I don't know if I can do this anymore. You know, now Miranda's not even talking to her mom because of me. I told Miranda, I don't know if it's the medication or what, but I've been mentally spiraling. I feel like everything's my fault, and I don't know. I just don't know what to do with myself at this point. I'm not happy. I'm happy with Miranda, but I also feel I don't know, that just this constant feeling of dread, this constant feeling of impending doom, this constant feeling of like I'm a terrible person type of thing.
Yeah, it's called having a bad day. We all get them, Joey. You tell your mind to shut up, and you get back to work.
As someone who was put on medication and institutionalized and everything, I thought you would understand what I'm going through, not just tell me what you used to tell me when I was in my early 20s or whatever, that it's all just made up in my head. Like, I thought you'd understand me at this point.
No, I understand you completely, and my answer hasn't changed. You need to just man up. Okay? Now you have you're in the sphere of Miranda again. I'm able to see my grandson. Thank you. Now it's the time you man up and not screw this up.
I need to man up. That's your advice to me? That's your advice for my depression? You know, I sit with Miranda and I hate myself. I'm with Junior and I feel like he deserves a better father or something. Like, I'm not looking to argue or anything like that. I'm just asking for like your help right now, mentally. Like, I need you as a mom to just tell me like I'm not trash. That I can still like redeem myself and that I deserve to be with Miranda.
No, there's no redeeming yourself, and you are trash. That's just something you have to live with. Everyone's always going to look at you like scum for being with Miranda, and even as a mother, you know, I'm always disappointed in you. But I've been a disappointment to my mother. It's a cycle. It doesn't mean I don't love you. It doesn't mean that people... You just have to deal with it. Let's put it that way. You have to learn how to cope with other people's perception of you. Because then you'll have a better perception of yourself. Or at least one that you can tolerate.
Wow. You know, I thought you would have changed once you got to see Junior. Once you got to be in his life. But you just became more egotistical and less caring towards me. I'm literally always just a vehicle for you seeing your grandkids. You know, you may think like you messed up on me and that okay, throw me away, let's start fresh with your grandkid and Gabby. But you still have a chance to like help me today. and like stop me from like.
What are you trying to imply? What are you getting at?
I don't know, Mom. I just don't feel like I serve a purpose anymore. I don't feel like I'm benefiting anyone.
Well, you're not. You're not. No one needs you. Miranda survived without you. But you need to be grateful. The position that you're in, the position I'm in with my grandson, we all need to be grateful of that. That's what you need to practice. Just be grateful to be here. Be grateful to be in Miranda's sphere, and maybe she'll give you a chance again.
Alright. So if something were to happen to me, and if I just wasn't around anymore, you wouldn't care. Is that what you're saying?
Well, if you're implying what I think you're implying, that's the coward's way out in my book. And if any child did that, they're not a child of mine. And I would forget you. I would erase you from my memory because I brought you into the world. It's the world's job to get rid of you, not you. You understand me? Don't be stupid. Don't let your stupid brain take over, because that's all it ever does. Why don't you take control of it for once, and again, man up.
Alright, Ma. I think I'm staying in tonight. You know, the 16-hour shifts getting to me. So I'm just riding alone tonight.
You okay? You don't really sound like yourself. You good?
Yeah. Just tired. You know, just tired.
Look, my mom's not here. I'm not worried about the stupid custody agreement tonight. Why don't you just sneak over, you know? Stay here for tonight.
Nah. You know, we haven't had a sleepover in what? Over a year? Now doesn't feel like the right time. So I'll sleep on my own. You know.
You know, you wouldn't ever pass that up if I offered it. You sure you're okay? It's just want to make sure you're like on your medication and everything. You know how I worry about stuff.
Yeah, it's just a lot going on, you know? I blame myself for a lot of stuff.
Joey, I don't want you blaming yourself for stuff. Like, this whole situation with my mother, it's her fault.
Miranda, baby. Ayo, baby. Nah. The reason that you're not talking to your mom right now, don't even try to spin it that it's not my fault. You know, every problem that you've ever had in the last couple of years, it's because of me. And you know, I don't think I have like a redemption door. You know what I mean? I don't want you to feel bad for me either. I'm just talking, you know.
I just don't like the way you're talking. That's all. You're saying things that, you know, doesn't sound like you. Maybe we should talk about this stuff in person rather than on the phone.
Nah, it's I was away for 2 weeks in prison and I had a lot on my chest and I think I'm finally just getting it off my chest, you know?
Why did they put you in solitary, Joey? Like, why did they do that?
I guess one person in there really didn't like me. You know? And I feel like that person might have been me. I'm gonna go to bed now, Miranda. I love you, okay? And I love Junior. And I'll talk to you.
Hi, Julia. I'm sorry to bother you so late. I need someone to watch the kids for like an hour or two. Something came up that I have to handle, and I just want to check on something. Joey, open the door. I see the light in there. I can see the lights on. Joey, open it.